Hey everybody, Vista Card Collector back with another video. And earlier today I was kind of out and about. It was actually a nice day in the weather here. Last few weeks we've had some Arctic snowy weather and it was kind of a nice change of pace. And it was good to kind of get out and just kind of do some things. And I actually wandered over by the local comic store, and which is about a 5-minute drive from my house, and I haven't actually been there in quite a while, so I just wanted to kind of check it out again and pick up a few things. And so I just wanted to kind of show you what all I picked up from the comic store. So they actually have some supplies, which I was kind of surprised. I didn't think, but I guess they mostly deal with like Magic the Gathering and Pokemon cards. And so I was in need of some top loaders, and they actually have some. So I picked me up 4 of them, and they had them for $5 a piece, which actually a lot cheaper than trying to find these online. And obviously with the way things are going in the hobby right now, finding these can be a little pricey. So I was definitely glad to see these. So I made sure I got good and stocked up, which with top loaders, it's always good to have. So I also picked up some comic books, which I guess isn't too much of a surprise. I'm not the biggest comic book fan, but I'm kind of like somebody that thinks they're pretty cool. They're not like my main thing. It's just kind of a every now and then kind of cool thing, and so probably don't have the greatest view here, but I also, let's see here, I picked up a Star Wars Force Awakens comic, which is really cool there. And I know my oldest daughter's going to love this one here. I picked her up a Wonder Woman comic. So she's a big Wonder Woman fan, so she's going to be excited to read that here tonight. I'm a big Batman fan, so picking up a Batman comic book, and I guess this one's based off of the Telltale series game, which I was a big fan of. I picked that up on the Switch, and think that it was an awesome couple games. And it's kind of too bad Telltale kind of went under, and doesn't look like that series will come back. So, but be excited to check this one out though for sure. And then finally, I picked up I guess this is a new, I guess they're like re-releasing the Walking Dead comics, I guess in like a deluxe form is what they were telling me. And so I was a big Walking Dead fan up until about Rick's last episode, and I really haven't been watching it. But I was one of those people who would religiously watch it every Sunday night, and pretty much with season 9, I really kind of stopped watching it. But I plan on once the series is completely done and it's all on Netflix, just binge watching the whole thing from start to finish. So I'll be excited to actually do that once that day ever comes, which will probably be a while. I think they're doing season 11 is going to be the last one. So, but it's pretty cool to pick this up, and I guess this is the first one. Can't remember how many like episodes are within this first deluxe version, but it seems like they're coming out with one every few weeks or so, for what, if I understood correctly. So definitely pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to check that out later tonight too. And I also found some cards. Unfortunately, they did not have any sports cards, but they did have some Star Wars stuff. Mostly what they deal with is Magic the Gathering, and I haven't really caught on to that. They had a little bit of Pokemon. That's more my youngest daughter's forte. Really, the only non-sports cards I'm really into is Star Wars, and all they really had was these kind of like bundles or kind of, I think this is a set of the Rise of the Skywalker. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you these cards. We'll kind of break these open and take a look at them. Yeah, I didn't want to show off the comic since it's my camera's really not going to get a good view of the comic anyway. So we'll just, maybe someday when I get a little better setup, maybe I'll do some comics. But yeah, until then, that's still a ways away. So, all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at these Star Wars cards. These actually look pretty cool. And it's from the Rise of Skywalker. So these are the types. So I'll just grab a little stack off them, and we'll just we'll go through these here. So we got Rey, Finn, Poe, good old Poe, Kylo Ren. That's a pretty cool card. I really like that. General Hux. Good old Rose. Yeah, she's kind of, it's kind of hit and miss within the fan base about her. Lando. Love Lando. Is that Zori Bliss? Jana? Let's see, Kadel Connix. Snap Wexley. Chewie. Beaumont Kin. Aftab Akbar. Commander Daisy. There's another Poe. That's kind of a cool one. Kind of it's in his X-Wing pilot outfit. Is that Kai Threnali? Nian Nung? Or Num? Lieutenant Tice? Lieutenant Vanek? BB-8. My youngest one really likes BB-8. She always likes any of the droids from Star Wars. There we go. R2-D2. Can't have it without the C-3PO. DD. R2 ship. R6 less. Plesko Marno. Tomit Sozak. Some of these I'd never really heard of, or at least didn't really pay much attention to in the movie. Fadoff Devaspin. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen The Rise of Skywalker, so might not remember every single character. Ephraim LX. Muncie Tadinian. Caspus Pillar. First Order Stormtrooper. Looks like we're getting the enemy cards, I guess. First Order Stormtrooper or Snow Trooper. Looks like we got an officer. First Order Commando. Yeah, Officer Vade Bloodfill. Officer Candia. Allegiant General Pride. That's that little one there. Little stack. Okay, let's move on to the next stack here. Let's see, we got a Sith Trooper. Sith Jet Trooper. Cardo. Trudgeon. Usher. Applek. Vicroll. Looks like we got some. Let's see. Orbeck. Let's see, a transport skimmer. There we go, a B-Wing fighter. First Order TIE fighter. It's pretty cool. There we go. Poe's X-Wing. Snap Wexley's X-Wing. X-Wing, or Y-Wing fighter. Night Buzzard. Okay, we got a UATT Walker. Looks like they're going to go kind of Fortitude. Festoon Legacy. Treadable. Tread Speeder. The glances of Tau. Jeez, can't read. There we go. That's a nice shot there. Face off on Pasana. Good old C-3PO. It's a mysterious change. Into hyperspace. We got Through the Clouds. Oh yeah, Dark Ray. Kylo Ren on the Move. Heroes Assembled. Ray's Quick Catch. Remnants of the Death Star. That was pretty crazy seeing that in the theater. It was like, oh boy. Finn and Janna. Kylo Ren stands strong. The Festival of the Ancestors. And the final little stack here. Oh yeah, the Lightsaber Strength. That's a pretty cool picture there. Pretty cool looking card. The Dark Fleet Assembled. Racing the Confrontation. Another one of the Dark Side of Rey. Star Destroyers in the Storm. Resistance Fleet. Vaporators in the Desert. Commander Dacey's Speech. Improvised Hangar on Algen Kloss. The Desert Landscape. Resistance Base on Agent Kloss. There we go. There's Lando. Oh boy, he always gave me a good chuckle every time Lando was on the screen. Tell you that. First Order Crew Pit. And the Streets of Kijimi City. The Star Destroyer Bridge. First Order Hallway. Spice Runner's Den. There we go. The Millennium Falcon Cockpit. Nice card there. Another Millennium Falcon card. The Hallway. The Knights of Ren. The Forest of Ajar Kloss. Steadfast Main Bridge. Resistance Sanctuary. First Order Conference Room. Conferring with Kylo Ren. The Resistance United. And finally, Lieutenant Tice Takes a Moment. Well, that's all the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker cards. I think all in all, these are pretty cool. You know, for what they are. I always think the chrome ones look a lot better, but yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, as a Star Wars fan, it's cool to kind of look through them and collect these. But yeah, that pretty much was about all I picked up at the comic shop. So it was a lot of fun going there and looking through the comics. They had a whole bunch of other little knickknacks and random kind of toy stuff, action figure, those Funko Pops or whatever they're called, and they had a whole bunch of them. And obviously they had just a giant selection of comic books. So all in all, very fun, and really didn't spend a whole heck of a lot. Ended up getting some top loaders, which I was actually in need of, and kind of wasn't expecting that, so it's kind of good to see that as well. So, but yeah, that will do it for this video. So I do thank you for tuning in to my video tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it, and do plan on making some more videos, of course, and just please check in on the next one, and probably have some blaster boxes to do here. I gotta figure out which one. I got a nice little pile of blasters here, so trying to figure out which one I want to do next, and kind of trying to think of an outline as far as what I'm gonna do over the next week or two. So, but yeah, that will do it for this video. So until next time, later.